Hello everyone, morning to all. So in the last session we have discussed about the string methods. So with that we completed the string methods and its operations. In this session we learn about the list and its collection and different methods in the list. So we will see what is the list and what type of operations can be performed, and it is very, very important coming to interviews or for gate point of view also in or any other competitive exams also. These list operations, string operations are very, very important. So I'll explain each and everything clearly. You just go through this class so that you will come across and you will learn lot of things. So first one, what is a list? So before starting the list, I would like to say in variables we are storing uh, different values in different variables. So if I want to store multiple values in a single variable, it is not possible in that. So if you want to store different data types and different values in a single variable, it is not possible in single element. So in order to come across that, we have introduced a new concept called list. What is a list? A list is used to store multiple items in a single variable. It means in a single variable, you can able to store multiple items. It means you can store different various data types in a list. Unlike array, coming to array, only a homogeneous elements can be stored in the array. It means only same data types will be stored in the array. But coming to list, you can store various data types. So that's the difference between the list and the array. Here see a collection allows us to put many values in a single variable. So if you want to put and if you want to store many values in a single variable, we will we'll use this list data structure. So next line, a collection is nice because we can carry all many values around in one convenient package. So why it is nice and why it is a beautiful concept means we can able to store many values, as many values we can able to store. And other thing is that you can also store various data types like int, string, um, other data types in this collection. That's why it's a beautiful concept in the Python data structures. And it's around in one convenient package. So see here example. Suppose in suppose in friends I am storing Joseph, Glenn, Sally like that. In another variable I am storing socks, shirt, perfume like that. So this is called list. These elements are separated by a comma. And also in list you have to you have to write the strings in single quote or double quote. Without them it will give an error. That is also an important point. So next one, list constants. So what are list constants? So and also list is also one of built-in data types in Python. It means tuples, sets, and these are also built-in data types. Among that, list is also one type of data types in Python, and they will store different types of data types in this list. So we will see some examples so that you can able to understand what is the list. So let me show with an example. So here I am using Google Colab. So whatever the platform that you want to use, you can use. But I am using Google Colab. Why it is means it is very convenient to use, and there is three different packages. That's why. So now I will show examples of the list. See, I am starting with an example. X equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Print X. Now see, it will give you the output as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, here we are getting the output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the list. But coming to variable, you cannot store all the values in a single variable. It will give an error. But coming to list, you can assign as many as values in the list, and also you can assign various data types in the list. So see that one also. Y equal to 1, 2, 4, cut, damage, and 22.56, comma 12.34. See, unlike array, it will store various data types in a list. So see here, what will do your output? That is the specialty of the list. See, it has the capability of taking various data types in the list, and it will print the output. It means it means the list can take various data types and store in it a single variable. So that is what it is saying. So next one, and also we will go through further lectures. We'll explain each and everything. Now see, next one, list constants. What are list constants? Let us see in this. List constants are surrounded by square brackets, and the elements in the list are separated by commas. What are list constant means? List constants means they are surrounded by the square brackets. So the constants which are surrounded by the square brackets are called constants. And the elements in the list are separated by commas. So whatever the elements that are present in the list, those are separated by a commas. So that is called list constants. A list elements can be any Python object, even another list. It means whatever the list elements are there, they can be any Python objects. A list can be empty. Even you can have empty list also. The elements can be any Python object means even in the list you can have another list also. Within the list you can have another list also. That is the line that is saying. So see here list constants. Print square bracket 1 24 76. So these things are list constants because they are surrounded by square brackets. See, for all these three numbers, they are surrounded by square brackets only, and these are separated by commas. That's why they are called list constants. So next one, see, print red, yellow, blue. These are also called as list constants because they are separated by square brackets, surrounded by a square brackets, and these elements are separated by commas. That's why whenever you print that, it will give red, yellow, blue. Next one, an element, and also see, you can have a list inside another list. See, 1, 7. Inside this list, we are having 5 and 6. So whenever you print this, you will get 1, 5 comma 6 as one object 7. So there are two, this is 1 and 7 is one object, 5 and 6 are another object in this list. That is what it is saying. And also a list can be empty also. See here. It is, we are showing empty list. Whenever we print this empty list, we get output as empty list. That is what it is saying. Next one. So we already will use list. How means suppose if I am taking some list as for I in 5 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 1, print I. After that, after completion of the loop, it will come out of the loop and it will print blast off. It means for I in this list, print I means it will take each and every value in this list. It will iterate through this list and it will print one by one in a new line like this. So it will go to the 5, it will print the value of 5, next one it will go to the 4, it will print the value 4, next it will go to 3, it will print the value 3. Likewise, it will print up to 1. After that, it will come out of the loop and it will print blast off. That is what it is saying. Lists and defined loops, definite loops. It means how we will use definite loops in the list and how it is useful in this list. Let us see. Here we are seeing friends equal in the friends we are creating some names as Joseph, Glenn, Sally. So these are the string data types in the list. So for that we are using some definite loops and we are printing the values. So let us see how we will print that. So for friend in friends. So here we are creating one variable and we are iterating that variable through this friends list. So we whenever we iterate through that, it will print each and every value. How it will print? Print Happy New Year friend. It means every value in this list, it will print Happy New Year and it will print that respective name. Likewise, it will print how many strings are there. Those many times it will print Happy New Year and that friend name through that iteration. After completion of that list, it will print done. So see here. So whenever for friend in friends, Happy New Year friend. So whenever we print, it will go to this Joseph and it will print friend Happy New Year Joseph. So see here, it is printing Happy New Year Joseph. After that, it will go to the next thing. It will go to the Glen and it will print Happy New Year friend. It means in Happy New Year in place of friend, it will print Glen. Next one. Next, it will go to the Sally and it will print Happy New Year. And when what is the value of friend? It is Sally. It will print Happy New Year Sally. So after completion of the list, it will come out of the loop and it will print done. So here it is printing done. So this is what happening here. This is the definite loop that is present in the list. Likewise, we can able to print many things. Next example, see, Z is equal to Joseph Glenn Sally for X in Z. So in in the last example, we use string like string like that data type. But here I am using variables. So for X in Z, print Happy New Year X, and after completion of the loop, it will come out of the loop and it will print done. So it will print Happy New Year Joseph. In the last example, same like last example only, it will print the same output. Likewise, you can create any variable for iterating through that list, and you can able to print all the variables. So that is what this is saying. So looking inside the list. So if we look inside the list, how it will be and how it is present inside the list, we can see in this slide. So just like strings, we can get any single element in any using an index specified in square brackets. So in the strings concept, we have seen if we want to derive a single character from the string, we are used uh, slice we use some indexing concepts through square brackets. So there we have used square brackets by using the index, and we have obtained specified index or specified element. Likely in coming to list also, if you want to get any single element from the list, just you need to give some square bracket and you need to mention the index value. So remember here, always the index is starts with 0. In case of list, in case of tuples, or in case of strings, the index value is always starts with 0 only, except in the case of length function. So coming to in length function, it is starting with 1 only. Except that case, in every cases, it is always starting with 0 only. So see here, friends equal to Joseph, Glennie, Sally. So in the list, we have stored these three names in friends variable. So whenever you create a list like that, uh, inside the, uh, inside what is happening inside the function means it will create a list like this. So it will create an index 0, 1, 2. So in the index 0, Joseph name will be written. In the index 1, Glenn name will be mentioned. In the in the list in the index 2, Sally name is mentioned. So likewise, it will create an object inside the list, and it will have a respective index values for each variable. So if I want to print the value of len, it means I want to print the value separately as a Glen. What I will do means friends of one. So whenever you print friends of one means it will go to the list and it will go to the one first index. Inside that index, it will go to the inside that index and it will print that name. So it will give output as a Glen. So that is what is happening inside the list. If you want to print separately a single name or any other name separately, you need to use indexing by mentioning square brackets. So that is what happening here. So just have a look at once. So I think you understood this slide. So we are going into the next slide. So lists are mutable. It means coming to strings are immutable. Why they are immutable means we cannot able to change anything or we cannot update anything. We cannot replace anything. So immutable means we cannot change the contents of that particular list or string. So in coming to strings, they are immutable. Why means see strings are immutable. We cannot change the contents of a string. We must make a new string to make any change. So why strings are immutable means we cannot change whatever the content that is present in the string. We cannot change or we cannot update. Uh, So that is what immutable. But if you want to make any updates or if you want to make any changes for the strings, you need to create a new string and you need to make the changes. So without creating any new string, you cannot make any changes. So you have to create a new string in order to change or update the strings. Coming to list, they are mutable. It means you can able to change the contents of the list. It means you can change an element. So whatever the elements in the list are available, you can able to change. If you want to replace an element with another element, you can able to replace. If you want to remove that element, you can able to remove. If you want to update an element, you can update the element in the list. It means those type of operations can be performed in the list because it is mutable. It means you can able to change an element. How we can able to change? By using the index operator. So by using the index operator, you can able to change the elements in the list. So whatever the elements that you want to change, you can able to change by using this index operator. So that is what we are seeing. So see here, fruit equal to banana. So if I take it into the suppose it is a string. So how it is started? 0 for B, A for 1, N for 2, A for 3, N for 4, A for 5. It means there are total 6 elements. For each element, we are assigning one index element. It means it is starting with 0 and ending with 5. So suppose whenever I print of 0, it will print B because it will not give A because it will give see here root of 0 equal to b. It means in place of 0 index I am giving b. It means it will throw an error because strings are immutable. It means you cannot change the contents of the strings. You cannot remove or you cannot replace any other character with another character. That's why it is given type error. See, string object does not support item assignments. It means you cannot assign new value to that string. So that is what it is saying. So see here, x equal to fruit dot lower. So when this lower function is used to convert all the characters in the string into lower characters. So whenever you print this x, it will print banana. So see the examples of the list. Lotto, we are creating a lotto variable. It means we are creating a list for the lotto variable and we are storing some values in that list. So whenever I print that value, I will get 2, 4, 26, 41, and 63. So whatever the numbers that are contained in the list, it will present in the output. So suppose if I want to modify a number in that list, suppose I want to change my second index with the another number. Suppose there is a 26. I want to change 26 into 26 into 28. It means in place of 26, I want to put new number as 28. How we will do? Lotto, the variable of square bracket. It means we are using index. So lot of 2 equal to 28. So whenever you do this, in place of second index, we are replacing that index with 28. After that, after updating, you will get 28 as an 28 in place of 26. See here, whenever you print lotto 2, 14, 28, 41, 63. So like that, the numbers can be updated and we can change the content of the list. That's why lists are mutable. So next slide. How long is a list? It means what is the length of the list? How to find the length of the list? It, wait here, something is gone wrong. So how long is the list means? It means if you want to find how long the list it is means, we'll use some function. By using that function, you can know how long the list is. It means what is the length of the function. So by using that function, you can able to find how long a list it is. It means you can able to, if you want to find the length of the list means we are using length function. See here, the length function takes a list as a parameter and returns the number of elements in the list. So what is this length function will do? It will take a list as a parameter. It means whatever the list that we are creating, it will take it as a parameter and after that it will return how many number of elements are present in the list. It will return. Suppose I am taking some. Suppose I am taking the list here, or suppose I am taking some string here. Suppose C greet equal to hello. So after that print length of greet. Suppose I want to know how much length this one have means I have to use this length function. By using this length function, you can able to know what is the longness of the list of string. So whenever you give length of the grid, it will give 9. So whenever you are using length function, we need to remind that it is always started with the index 1, not 0. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This space also included. We should not forget this space. This space also included 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are total, the length of the this variable is string is 9. That's why it is giving 9. And so in the coming to list, see 1, 2, 0, 99. So see I am using, if I want to know the length of the list, I am using this length function. I am passing this x variable as parameter. So here the so here the list of the x variable is passing as a parameter, and after passing it as parameter of the to the length function, it is returning to the number of elements in the list. So it is how many elements that are present in the list that we are getting by using the length function. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are four elements in the list. So we'll get 4 as an output. So actually length function tells that the number of elements of any set or sequence. It means what do this length function will do means it will tell how many number of elements are there in the list, how many sequence of elements are there in the list, or how many number of elements are there in the string. Like that, it will tell the likewise length function will tell. Next one, using the range function. So by using the range function also, we can obtain the elements in the elements that are present in the list. So what does this range function will do means it will print up to that range only. If you want to get only few elements up to the given range, we use that range function. By using that range function, we can able to print certain elements. So see the definition here. The range function returns a list of numbers that range from 0 to 1 less than the parameter. It means what does this range function do means it will return all the numbers that are present in the list which is less than minus 1. It is length of the list minus 1. It will return length of the list minus 1 number of elements from the list. It means 0 to list length of the list minus one. It will give those. It will give the. It will return those list of numbers. So we can construct an index. We can construct an index loop using for an integer iterator. So if you want to construct an index loop, we are using for an integer iterator. By using this for an integer iterator, we can able to create a. We can able to construct an index loop. See next one, print list of range of length of friends. So length of friends means what is the length of the friends? 1, 2, 3. There are total 3. So the length of the friends is 3. So range. What is the range means? How it is ranging means uh, Joseph is for 0, Glenn is for 1, and Sally is taking it as 2. So likewise, it is given index to each and every element. So after that, whenever you use list of that, it will create a list object to that um, function, and it will create an list function. It will get an index of each and every element. See the output. Whenever you are printing that, it will be 0, 1, 2. Because in place of Joseph is in the place of 0 index, Glenn is in the place of 1 index, Sally is in the place of second index. So that's why whenever you print the list of range of length of friends means you will get 0, 1, 2 as an output in the form of list. That is what it is saying. Next one. A tale of two loops. So see here. Suppose I am taking an example, friends equal to Joseph, Glenn, Sally. So in that, I am printing for friend in friends, Happy New Year friend. So how it will print? It will print each and every name by iterating through an variable. So in the previous only, I have shown what is happening. It will print Happy New Year Joseph, Happy New Year Glenn, Happy New Year Sally. Likewise, it will print each and every string object in new line, and also C for I in range of length of friends. So here we are using range function. So length of friends means what is the length of the friends? 3. So for using up to the 3 values, by using the variable I, we are printing each and everything. See, friend is equal to friends of I. So whatever the index element that is present in the friends, we are assigning that index element to the friend variable. After that, Happy New Year and friend. It means whatever the index element that is present in the friends of I, we are printing each and every time. It means first one, what is printing? Friends of I means it is Joseph is taking in the zeroth index and we are assigning to the friend. So after printing, it will print Happy New Year friend means what is the string that is containing Joseph? It will print Joseph. After that, it will print Glenn. Next, it will print Sally. Likewise, if you use those two those two methods, we will get same output. And also see friends equal to Joseph Klein Sally. If we are printing length of the friends means it is printing 3. Next one. Print list of range of length of friends. Length of friends means 1, 2, 3. The length of the friends is 3. Range of means it is printing from 0 to 2. And it is printing 0 to 2. And yeah, if we are mentioning list means we are mentioning the 0, 1 and 2 in the form of list. So whenever you print that, it will give output as 0, 1 and 2. That is what happening here. So that is the meaning of each and every line. So next, concatenating. So in the last class, we have seen how to concatenate two strings by using plus. So by using plus operator, we can able to concatenate strings. Likewise, we can able to concatenate two strings also. So how means we have to create a new list for the another if you want to add if you want to concatenate the list, you need two lists. So create two lists and add those two variables. So by adding together whatever the number that are present in that list, they will add internally. Index one is to index one, and it means for each respective indexes they are adding. And also note that they will concat only numbers will be only numbers floating and integer numbers are added through this concatenation. See one example here. Here I am taking one list A equal to 1 to 3, B list 4 5 6. Whenever I adding 2, it will give 1 2 3 4 5 6. It means these two lists are concatenating. It means we are combining those two lists. It means we are not printing internal, we are not adding those two elements internally. We are combining the two lists by using concatenator. Uh, Sorry to say, in the just now I said we are adding internal elements like that, not internal elements. We are just combining two lists that is what concatenating. Concatenating means we are combining the two lists. So whenever you add C equal to A plus B, whenever you print that, it will print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So likewise, we are using concatenation and we are combining these two lists. So whenever you print A, the value of the list will remain same, 1, 2, 3. That is what concatenation. List can be sliced using this semicolon. So like strings, same list also can be sliced by using this slice. It means column operator. By using this, we can able to do slicing concept. And also like strings, whatever the value that we are mentioning at the end, it will print it will print that number before the whatever the number that is present. It will print up to that number only. N number will not be included. It is just excluded number. That is what happened in the strings. It is also happening same like strings only. See here, in T I am taking some list numbers. So in that list numbers, I am taking this number. So suppose see here I am doing slicing T of 1 to 3. It means we are asking to print 1 to 3 values. It means this 3 is excluded operator. It means it will print up to to the index of 2 only. That's why this n index is called exclusive element. So that's why it will print 41 and 12 because the index is starting with 0. The one element is present for 41 and 12 is index 12. Index 2. That's why 41 and 12 are printing. See in the next one. T of 4. In the beginning, if you are not mentioning any number means it will automatically think it take it as 0. It means it will consider the 0 to 4. If you do not mention any number in the beginning of the selection, automatically it will take it as 0 and it will print 0 to 4 means it will print up to 3. 0 to 3 only it will print. 4 will be excluded. So 0 means 9, 1 means 41, 2 means 12, 3 means 3. So up to 3 elements it will print it up to 3 it will print all the values. See the next one. T of 3 2. So if you are not mentioning any uh, number for the end of the place, it means for the if you are not mentioning for up to which value we have to print means it will take all the values after that number. It means we are giving 3 2 and we did not mention for to up to which value we have to print. So it will take that it will consider it as after 3 from the third index to all the index will be printed. Whatever the elements that are presented, it will print all the elements. So what is the third index? 3. From the value of 3, it will print all the elements that are present in the list. What are the elements that are present after that 3? 74 and 15. So 74 and 15 will be printed along with 3. That is what this one says. So suppose if you say T of, if you do not mention in starting index and end index, it will print all the elements that are present in this. So like that, it will print all the elements. Suppose if I want to reverse a list, what do we do? Same like strings only. You need to do put you need to put two columns. After that, you mention -1. So it will print all the elements in a reverse order. So so likewise it will print. Next one, list methods. So what are the methods that are present in the list? We'll see in the next lecture. So this is enough for this lecture. So I hope everyone understood this concept and everyone got clear understanding about the what is list, in what way we will do use list, and in what way we will do concatenation of the two lists, and how we will do slicing, and why it is called mutable. Those type of things I have seen in this lecture. So this is enough for today. And also I am winding up this session. So if you really like my session, please like and subscribe.